What turn of events has brought you so suddenly to Garreg Mach, Uncle?
Guy.
Well, my business in the old Alliance territory had roughly finished. I wanted to see the face of my niece, who so bravely took Aryan Road. I have heard that it was done with truly magnificent tact, and that you even deceived some of your allies.
I'm happy to have earned your praise. However, to say that I deceived my allies is a bit misleading.
Yeah.
I despise leaks of information, and there may have been a church rat hiding amongst our ranks.
Ah, I see. However, there are some unfortunate consequences. Cornelia surely planned to betray them, but she has been struck down.
Yeah, well, because she's an
Truly
evil
wasteful
wizard.
meddling. Unless... was it your intention to kill her?
It was.
Professor, don't joke about that. The only ones we came to kill were our enemies.
Yes, she's my enemy.
She used a terrible magic weapon. Dolls that she could move and fight with. Did you know about them?
Well now, if that were the case, would it not have been better to keep
I'm gonna kill
her as
your
an
ass in
ally?
a second.
If you are only capable of such imprudence, this dark cloud might hang over the Empire's future as well.
Thank you for your concern. However, I will sweep aside any darkness that comes our way.
I will be praying. Praying that the Empire will not become another Aryan Road.
Shut up.
Aryan Road.
This fucking
Just
guy.
what do you mean?
I must take my leave now.
Lady Edelgard, there you are. We just received some truly shocking news.
What is it,
It
Dracula?
said that pillars of light have rained from the heavens and disintegrated Aryan Road.
What?
Disintegrated?
Space lasers? Whoa, church space lasers. How is that possible?
It was likely some type of magic.
Oh, he's so
Perhaps a
jealous.
forbidden art.
Hubert, give me the full report.
My apologies. I, of all people, should be able to control my discomposure. The pillars of light descended and exploded, resulting in the complete destruction of the main building and the north wall. It is believed that all key people within House Row, including its leader, were killed.
Okay.
Of the Imperial officers and men we kept at Aryan Road, about a third are unaccounted for.
It can't be true. So, this is my uncle's trump card. In exchange for striking down Cornelia, he has destroyed
Why don't you just
Aryan
kill your
Road.
uncle or throw him in jail or
Too soon
something?
at our disposal of Cornelia.
No. If we'll be fighting them soon, there's no disadvantage to weakening their forces. It's also extremely valuable that we forced them to show their hand. Hubert, the investigation you made into the legend of Aelel, the Valley of Torment, this is likely what took place back then as well.
Yes. The probability is high.
Metal Gear?
North of Garreg Mach, there is a valley where the earth is always aflame. Once javelins of light fell from the sky there. He pierced the earth and set the forest ablaze, creating a land of torment. We believed it may have been the work of the goddess. But it was actually an attack by those who slither in the dark. That sums up all.
Weird goth aliens. Okay.
By gifting us that knowledge, those who died at Aryan Road will not have died in vain.
Indeed. It would be good to control the flow of this information.
True. We'll conceal this from everyone as best we can. I trust you, my teacher. I'm sure everyone has heard about what transpired at Aryan Road.
Uh-huh.
The Church has displayed their cowardice by indiscriminately using forbidden practices to kill the residents.
So wait,
there.
it was the
Their
alien
deeds
space
also
goths, or was it the
include
church, or
members of House
both?
Row, the Imperial Army, and many, many more.
According to our investigation, the forbidden attack that destroyed Aryan Road cannot be used again, so...
They gotta power up the Death
Even
Star.
so, we cannot delay our efforts. We must put a stop to all of this by the end of next month. The leader of one of the Imperial factions has already initiated an attack on the Fraldarius territory lost by Rodrigue.
Yeah, Edelgard's
Soon
lying to
all
everyone. She's just blaming the
obstacles blocking our
church.
path to Ferdiad will have vanished.
Yeah.
A cornered animal is at its most deadly. We must move quickly. Next, we march through the Tailtean Plains. After that, we destroy Ferdiad. At that time, complete Imperial control over Fodlan will finally be a reality.
Oh, I'm shaking with excitement. Bring on the battle!
I understand that a confrontation.
Oh my god, does everybody
is
have to have an
inevitable.
opinion now?
Still, I wonder if there's some path we could take that would cause less suffering.
This is the only path for the goal we are reaching for. And so we must keep walking on it. We are walking down the path to a better tomorrow.
I love that movie.
A cornered church.
Yeah, everybody gets to have a
Well, count
line.
me out from any forbidden sorcery that can destroy whole cities. If only there was an easier way to get more information on.
Do you remember? Crests and relics are important
You are
for.
as negative as usual, Linhardt. We have but one order: to emerge victorious.
Remember what everyone's personality is like? Here's a one-liner to remind you.
After all, if we lose, everything will be terrible forever.
Oh, no way! We can't let that happen!
There's a lot to worry about, but I'm sure it will all work out. We'll win no matter what.
No. No, you won't. I mean, we will, because we're PCs and I can load saves, but still. Sparkly.
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Great Tree Moon. Field of Revenge.
Ooh. Come to my field of revenge. Watch as I harvest all this
With
vengeance.
the capture of Aryan Road complete, the Imperial Army moves to invade the kingdom capital. They plot to send troops toward now vulnerable House Fraldarius territory and plan to attack Ferdiad from two sides.
Stoked. Let's go get them. Let's get them. Let's get those guys. What's happening?
So, Aryan Road has fallen.
Cutscenes. Oh my god, Dimitri.
Rodrigue, Felix, Ingrid. I swear that I will not allow your deaths to be in vain.
Wow, you aged nicely.
The
Nah,
scouts have just
boo!
been returned.
Boo,
Seems
Rhea,
the Imperial
boo!
army is marching toward the kingdom capital. Are you certain about this, Dimitri? As king, do you think it wise to intercept them yourself?
No need to worry yourself. Even if I am defeated, the Blathed bloodline will live on. And the kingdom's territory has never been rich in resources. If the castle falls under siege, our loss is inevitable. I will deploy my army onto the plains and wait for the enemy. Please, position your forces so that they can flank the Imperial army.
Yeah.
Given the present situation.
So what is he, like, when he says, if I die, the bloodline will live on, does that mean he has, like, a kid? And we just don't, I mean, I don't, whatever. It's a different storyline, so.
However,
They never explain it.
I have no interest in any other prey.
Bring it.
I will take you at your word. Erasing the other child's existence is my task, and mine alone.
I'll get you, dragon.
Back, mother. I promise.
Nope. Your mom's a sword, and
What do
she's
you
my
think,
sword
Lady
now.
Edelgard? Will they shut themselves inside of Ferdiad?
They will try to intercept us. Of course, Ferdiad will not fall so easily. Even so, if we were to cut off their supply line with a large army, it would eventually fall. It makes much more sense for them to wager everything on a victory at the Tailtean Plains.
Metal Gear?
The same plains where the so-called divine Seiros defeated Nemesis, the King of Liberation, in a comeback victory over 1,000 years ago. And about 400 years ago, the hero Liu created the kingdom by defeating the Emperor of the time on those very plains.
Ooh.
Their goal must be to recreate that scene.
Yes, I suppose so. Although the Imperial army is powerful, if we were to compare the strength of our best to the best of the Knights of Seiros, we would likely come up short. The Kingdom's army and House Blathed are also renowned for their unmatched persistence. On the battlefield, it can be assumed that their one and only goal will be to strike you down.
Are you telling me to
Can we get some of those space lasers that they were talking about before? Because
you are their aim, Your Majesty. You must know it only.
Those seem like a good call. We could just use those on the kingdom.
Must know that at a time like this, I absolutely cannot withdraw.
Of course I know that. That is why I will refrain from asking you again to stay away from the battlefield.
I've made my opinion clear.
The Immaculate One, descendants of the 10 elites and other extremely fearsome foes await us. But with the help of our friends, we have a chance of defeating them. We're the only ones who can. Within our group, I am included among those with the kind of strength we need to win. I absolutely will not remove myself from the front lines. Professor, you have that same strength as well, whether or not you realize it yet.
Japanese games, and like some North American games too, but Japanese games especially, seem to have this total lack of economy of dialogue, where they'll just have characters say the same shit over and over, back and forth. And I don't know why that is exactly, like why that happens, where a character will be like, you have to stay off the front lines, and they'll say, no, I have to fight, and they're like, but it's dangerous, you should stay, and they're like, no, I must fight because I have strength. Okay, you should fight on the front lines. Yes, I have the strength to fight on the front. And it's just like, stop. Like, just say it. Like, you can say it once and then move on. It's okay. I will protect you.
Please, don't get yourself killed trying to protect me. Until the very end, we'll survive this trial together. Understood?
But like, you can't just chalk it up to bad writing. Like, there has to be a reason why it was written that way, you know? All right, well, we get a full month of just like hanging out, doing shit time. So everything is really urgent, but first let's dick around in the monastery. Okay. Let's go, we got quests and stuff. We got things to do.
How about...
Hey, what do you need?
Hey, I could use a hand.
Find an herb that will calm the soldiers in the Knight's Hall. You'll find it growing in the greenhouse. I bet I will.
Pardon me.
That was easy. All right. Oh, God. There we go. I was gonna say, it's gonna take me a longer time to find the room I'm trying to go to. There we go.
How about... Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Okay, so let's go feed the children. And then do all of the other bullshit. The Spice Festival? Hot damn. Let's eat this pheasant.
When the three of us sit together like this at the table...
Let me guess, we look as though we're plotting something wicked. You realize you're mostly to blame for that.
Yeah, I should check the supports as well. Good call. Get any ones that are... Yeah, here we go. Get any ones that have advanced out of the way.
Something on your mind, Edelgard? This may not be the best place to sit and think. An archer might try to take a lucky shot at you.
Right you are. I appreciate your concern. In here, I'm trapped in a whirlwind of political affairs. I just needed to escape for a moment to get some fresh air.
I understand completely. May I ask what was on your mind? I'd like to help.
To be honest, I still can't forget what you told me before. I don't want you to misunderstand and think I'm against everything the church represents.
Why not? Can we be?
There's good there.
Can we just be against everything that the church holds dear?
I find it extremely difficult to step back and accept the good, overlooking all the rest. For the world to start anew, it's necessary for the nobility system and the Church of Seiros to both be completely crushed.
Perhaps. I suppose that might be the only way for you to achieve your goals.
I believe so, but then I think about people like you.
There's a difference between the church and the god the church worships, right?
Who are willing to fight for themselves rather than leaving everything in the hands
of a
new
church.
Power. When I achieve my aim, I'll be crushing your emotional and spiritual support. Yet despite all that, you're still here, still supporting me.
Don't worry yourself
it's classic like Catholicism / Protestantism battles.
Than you think, but never as weak as
honestly,
you
it's there's
the goddess is our silent foundation.
Dogma is more important than deity,
step,
I think, to most people.
Never gets directly involved. You, on the other hand, want to support us with your own flesh and blood, to push us forward toward a better future. As it were, some problems require drastic measures. I believe you know that better than anyone. It takes strength to take those measures. That's why you inspire people. You're probably why some of them get out of bed in the morning.
You're too kind.
Now, I've just been around a bit longer than you, that's all. While we're on the subject, yes, the goddess does supply me with emotional support. But
that's right. Burn down the religious aristocracy. Aristocracy? Aristocracy. Burn down the religious aristocracy. Impose a slightly different religious autocracy. Hooray!
Now I'm blushing. Let's change the subject, shall we?
As you wish. I think I've said quite enough.
Anarchy for some, tiny imperial flags for others.
It's strange. I never thought you and I would be able to sit together and drink tea like this.
Drink tea, you say? But that does not smell like tea.
Oh, it's poison.
The aroma. Would that be coffee by any chance? Imported from Dagda, I believe. I do not care for it myself.
Your knowledge is impressive. Although I should expect nothing less from a noble, I suppose. Lady Edelgard surpasses you in nearly every respect. But I think when it comes to positivity, you may actually exceed her.
Excuse me?
In a way, it is merely a mask for your tactlessness.
Your optimism is a mask for the fact that you're an idiot.
Well, suffice it to say that it is your best quality.
What?
You are constantly striving to grow as a person. To seek new knowledge, to push new limits. When others might get distracted or abandon their path, you never yield. In that aspect, at least, I think you are unmatched.
Hubert, are you all right? Do you have a cold? Or the plague? Am I hearing a deathbed confession?
It was only a compliment. There's no need for such dramatic exaggeration.
Dramatic, you say?
Oh, God.
I do my best to analyze others without emotion. Even if I find you to be a contemptible degenerate, I can still evaluate your abilities in an impartial way.
You're a contemptible degenerate.
So, because you assess people without emotion, you are totally confident in your appraisals. It seems I was wrong about you.
Huh. You actually understand.
Please, do not compliment me again, though. I find it quite unsettling. It is like hearing a snake sing an aria. At least put it in a letter next time.
Oh, a little blush. That's
in the
cute.
Very unlikely event that there is a next time, I promise to put it in writing.
I love it. Every scene with Hubert is great. Like, Hubert just makes me more interested in the other characters.
Leave this to me. Go.
Ooh, battle scene.
Shamir, look out! Ah!
Caspar, are you all right? Talk to me.
Shamir!
Lower your voice. I'm right here.
Look out! The enemy's right! We're in the infirmary?
Yeah, and you're still
Correct.
fully dressed in your armor, which you were sleeping
up.
in, I guess.
You nearly died protecting me. Why did you do something so reckless?
Because you're
I saw that
awesome?
you were in trouble, and...
Is this your attempt to take responsibility for your father's actions?
Everything he does is,
I don't need
yes,
your pity,
that.
Caspar.
Wait a minute. I do feel guilty for what my father did to the Dagdans, but this has nothing to do with that. I saw you were in danger and my body moved before I could even think about it. That's all.
You are still a fool. Learn to protect yourself before trying to protect me. There's no point in losing one life to save another. Yours holds just as much value as mine.
I understand what you're saying, but...
However, I cannot deny that I owe you a debt. Thank you, Caspar. And I apologize.
For what? You didn't do anything.
For when we spoke before. I may have been too harsh. I cannot hold a grudge against someone who would risk his life for mine. That said, you need not worry about me.
Yeah, glad to hear it. But I gotta say, not worrying about you is a lot easier said than done.
Aww. So touching. Alright, Linhardt and Petra, and then everybody can eat.
Linhardt, please accept my apology. You are not deserving of this punishment.
Is this everybody's sorry day?
I am the one who suggested it would be great firewood. I suppose it's only fair I get punished too.
So here we are again, talking about the fucking lacquered meat wood.
No one ever bothered to inform me that pile of trash was the property of the Imperial Army.
It was also a really bad idea.
My apologies, Petra. My idea turned out to be worthless.
It was not worthless. It had great worth.
No, it didn't.
You gave me great help so I could be smoking all of that meat. I give you all of my gratitude for that.
She said it with such earnest, like, intensity. You gave me great help so I could be smoking all of that meat.
Well, at least you'll have no worries about provisions. I just realized they didn't actually tell us when the punishment will be over.
You can be leaving if you are wanting to. I will not be telling anyone. This is my responsibility to take.
How are you so obedient and yet so passionate at the... Oh, look, Petra, the book you were searching for.
What, on the ground?
The Complete Guide to Fodlan's Wildlife. I have so much happiness. You are full of amazement.
I do think she's regressing.
Well, books are my field of expertise. Still, what a stroke of luck.
Linhardt, can I be asking you something?
What's that?
You are no longer saying I am bothering you. Instead, you are helping me with my requests. What is the reasoning? Why am I not bothering you now?
Interesting observation. I wonder why that is. You always ask me so
I mean, it's been 5 years.
You seem to throw your entire being into all that you do. I guess I rather like it, working as hard as you do. On occasion, that is.
You are liking the hard work?
Yes. You inspire me to be, well, something that is not normally me.
If you are liking it, then I will keep working hard. With your wisdom, I can be working even harder than before. That means I will be needing your wisdom from now onward. With my strength and your wisdom, there is nothing we can't be doing.
I think you may be right. Your strength and my wisdom, that sounds like a wonderful combination.
Just stop agreeing with each other. Dialogue where two characters just go back and forth agreeing is just the most boring dialogue that exists. think, well, we got 1, 2, 3 people that need food. Yes, it is, Adam. The most boring.
I would be liking that great.
Okay, now I'm back to that thing where I only have like 1 person. I wonder, okay, who was it that still needs food? Linhart, okay. Linhart, do you want to cook with me? Will that make you feel better? Give everybody, I don't know, luck for the rest of the month.
I'll be most useful as a taste tester. The rest is...
Yeah, okay.
You'll find it turns out... I see.
I want to get those crits. I mean, yeah, speed food is helpful too. But that didn't bring up... Let me look. Yeah, that didn't bring up the... Okay, so I still have to, I still have to go find Linhart and give gifts. Where are you, Linhart? Here you go. We're just gonna stuff them full of flowers. Yep. Alright, where are you, Linhart? Oh, hi.
Lord Arundel. As long as he exists, Lady Adel, I believe I have explained before.
Yeah, we know he's bad, but why can't we... I wish we didn't need him, because he's the worst. Linhart, there you are. Hi.
When you think
I don't actually really want to talk to you. I just want to give you...
Yes.
I just want to give you things. Here, have a carnation.
I'll gladly.
There we go. All right. Now, where were we? We were gonna go to do singing and do the statues. And then we gotta check on the internet merchant, see if he made anything. I guess I'll check on the letters, even though I hate it. If someone's having trouble falling asleep, you can sing them a lullaby, but you can't really do that for yourself. Is there anything you can do to help yourself fall asleep? It's called weed. Yay, Dorothy is happy. Great. Choir festival. Have the singing ladies do it.
This is no good. I'll keep my voice down.
Okay. Yeah, I want to raise my professor level too, because I have all this, like... I guess maybe if there's like another fishing opportunity. I'm not, like, again, not hugely concerned about getting everything correct. So I'm not too worried about it. We're just gonna kind of press on. Okay, all right. So we did all the stuff in the chapel. And we gotta go, yeah, let's go harvest in the greenhouse. Hello. A Zenato fruit. We did it. Finally. No, I don't have enough seeds to plant all the same stuff. Let's plant all these blue flower ones. Let's get those out of the inventory. Put some Pegasus blessings on there. Here we go. I guess I still need something for the quest. I haven't fully got that sorted, so that's okay. Steal that fish. Let's go here. Okay, cool. Yeah, everybody's looking so cool. brave bow, an Albanian moose, an advanced seal, an arcane crystal. Buy that.
Professor.
What?
Hello.
What do you got? Okay, brave bow. Okay. All right. Let's. Oh, we just sold one. Okay, I might want to just like leave. I might want to leave her to do that for a while instead of checking it every week. Okay. Let's go train my sword skill. So I gotta find Manuela again. Manuela, teach me about the sword.
I get to talk to all sorts of men from.
Maybe you should give up on love.
At this point, I'm just.
Yeah, just give up on it. Now give me my sword skill. There you go. Now leave me alone.
Professor, this month we will take all of the military. I have no. We will be sure.
Yeah, we're gonna go
steal
conquer
your
Firdiad.
home.
I'm fucking stoked. I wanted to come here and give you this pitcher plant.
I appreciate it.
It's just for you, because I like you. Okay, bye. All right, I got 4. I refuse to tea party. I refuse. I'm done. I'm done with tea parties. Let's go do the tournament. Ultimate sword tournament. Well, I can't be in the sword tournament, so I guess Petra? Petra, go win a tournament. Do it.
Each battle a victory.
Use your cool ninja skills. Defeat everyone.
You are in my fight for justice's name.
Again. I guess I'll heal.
Each battle a victory.
Oh wow, she didn't take any damage in that fight. All right, go. Fight this mortal savant.
My heart burns with pride.
You did it. You killed that demon mask samurai nerd. So proud of you. My cool foreign assassin friend. All right, so we got a couple more. Oh, Dorothea and Manuela leveled up. We got a couple more points that we can spend. So I don't know. I don't really feel like fishing. So I guess we just find students to like teach us things. Well, we did the singing already. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk to like random students.
Professor.
Kind of whoever I run into. Let's see. Not you though, you're not a real person. There we go.
We're almost to the kingdom capital of Firdiad, but is it true that Aryan Road was annihilated?
Yeah,
What in the
space
world
lasers.
happened? What is this? I always have, and I always will.
Yes, trust me, I am God. And then Shamir, what's up?
The idea some make the real problem is a certain someone.
Is it Catherine?
She was my partner, after all.
Oh, we have to go fight your ex-girlfriend. That sucks. Okay, let me. Yeah, I guess let's train in spears.
This experience is critical.
Okay, and then what do we got? One more. It's always awkward, you know, you break up with somebody and then they join the opposite side of the kingdom-wide rebellion.
Hey.
And then you're forced to fight in opposing armies against them. You know, it happens so often, it's a wonder why anyone ever gets into a relationship in the first place. One of the most common reasons that people break up.
Professor, everyone's acting like this is leading up to the final chapter in a book or something. Is the battle ahead really going to be that climactic?
What you need to do is relax. And then also teach me how to fight with a spear. Okay, all right. So let's go and let's do my favorite part, the part where they study. Learn those skills. So I don't have to really mess with anybody's. We just got to get instruction in to try to get a few people to where they need to be so that they can take on their new class. So we're looking at heavy armor and axe for the great knight nerd over here. So let's take a look. Ferdinand needs, what did it say? B+ for axe? Let me double check. I should just write these down in like a notebook. B+ axe, A heavy armor. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna do heavy armor. Just because he's taking heavy armor training with Edelgard too. And he can learn axe by doing it in battle. Okay. And then we need to teach Manuela reason. Yep.
It's all it.
And then I should make sure her goal is set to, where is it? Yeah, let's change this. Here we go. Right, Linhardt. Riding. Okay. Casper. Axes. Linhardt doesn't need riding? Oh, right, he has the class already. Yeah, so it doesn't make... We're just waiting for him to level up. Yeah, that's fine. And then everybody else just, like, keep getting better at their shit. So Hubert also needs to learn to ride. Get on it, Hubert. Okay. Yeah, we might as well start giving somebody flying so that maybe they can become a flight class, but like honestly, I'm not too concerned about it. Edelgard. Hell yeah, A rank heavy armor.
No. Pray.
And she needs to be able to use that super axe too, so we'll get her a little closer on that one. Here we go. Nice. All right. Everybody, practice your shit.
Professor.
I've heard rumors about ghosts roaming the monastery. I'm certainly not scared, nor do I have time to worry about it, but you should probably do something for the sake of the others. Being scared helps build character. I don't actually care. I must practice my riding and lance skills. No. We already got you sorted out. You try to change it up on me. All right, kids, get so many levels. Just get so much experience. Come on. Get those master classes for everybody.
You can count on...
Okay.
I cannot believe that we...
That's quite a...
Uh-huh. Okay, only one skill up. which is fine. All right, we could battle or we could fish. I think we're gonna battle. Yeah, let's go battle. So we can do these two. I'm gonna sell, I'm gonna sell that gold too before we start the fight. Because I'm pretty sure I have a bunch in the convoy. Not that I need a bunch of money, but